Welcome to another great episode of Amazing Individuals. This is the show where we shine a spotlight on the extraordinary voices, talents, and journeys of people with intellectual disabilities. Each episode, we celebrate not only the remarkable achievements, but also the unwavering support of those who champion and believe in them. As always, a special thank you to our incredible sponsor, whose dedication to inclusion and empowerment matches our own passion for honoring these amazing individuals and the communities that surround them.
Okay. On today's show, we have the pleasure of speaking to Sydney Sexton, a Special Olympics athlete from Minnesota who will be competing in the 2026 USA Games in Minnesota in swimming. Hi, Sydney. Welcome to our show.
Hi. Thanks for having me, everyone.
Can you tell our listeners a little bit about yourself and how you got started with swimming?
Yeah, sure. So I've started Special Olympics when I was like 14. I joined because it changed my life forever. When I was a kid, I got bullied and I got harassed. I've gotten a lot of people have been really mean to me throughout my life, and it's been hard. And so when I joined Special Olympics, that has changed my life for the better. I felt like I was part of a community that I was included in, and I felt like I was accepted for who I was. Mm-hmm. When I joined Special Olympics, I also felt this wave of happiness and wave of like inclusion that I felt like I was actually a part of something that changes my life. And for swimming, I love swimming. I love the water. I love being with a team. When I joined Special Olympics swimming for the first time, I was also a part of the high school swim and dive team for my high school that I went to, which was Woodbury High School in Woodbury, Minnesota. So being a part of that was amazing. I absolutely loved joining that. I felt like I was a part of a group, a part of a team, and felt like I was included, and felt like, it felt great for me.
That's cool. Is there any other sports besides swimming that you participate in?
Yes, I do a lot of other ones as well. I do poly hockey, which is like floor hockey with a ball, not a ball, I'm sorry, plastic stick and a plastic puck. And then I do softball in the summertime, and then I do basketball in the spring, and then I do bowling and like football in the fall.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. So
yeah.
What does being a Special Olympics athlete from Minnesota mean to you?
Me being an athlete means a lot to me. I mean, like I said, it's changed my life for the better. It makes me feel happy and included. Makes me feel like I'm special and shows who I really am and what abilities I really have. And it makes me feel like I could showcase those out to the world and out to my family and my friends and everybody that I look up to.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Who or what inspired you to compete in swimming?
Well, I've always liked to try new sports. I've done sports throughout my whole life, and once I started swimming, I just like fell in love with it. I'm just like, I love the water. I don't know, I just had this like good vibe. I've always had these good vibes about swimming. I've always felt happy in the water, and I've always liked like fast-paced competitions and the fast-paced races, and just the adrenaline and everything about it is just so exhilarating and fun for me.
Is there any particular, I know there's different strokes. I don't swim particularly, but I know people that do. Is there a favorite stroke that you like to do?
Yeah, I can swim all of them, but my favorite in particular is definitely the backstroke, because it's like, I feel so fast on my back, and I've always liked the backstroke. It's been my favorite. Even in high school, I swam it all the time.
Oh, that's cool. So, yeah. Are there any, other than the backstroke, I guess, are there any other special techniques or routines you use to prepare for your competitions?
Um, yeah, well, I like to do like dry land at home, which is like stuff I do for like my body when I'm outside of the pool. And then when I'm actually in the pool, I just swim laps. I don't know. I just swim whatever I do, whenever I swim. So,
Well, that's cool.
yeah.
How have you been preparing for the 2026 USA Games?
Well, I've been trying to eat healthier and trying to cut back on sweets and stuff like that, carbs and stuff, and trying to work out more, get those days in the pool and in dry land and stuff at home. All those
Yeah,
things, making sure I'm ready.
the cutting. I probably see for me if I was swimming, I guess like the hardest thing for me would probably be cutting the sweets back. I'm not really a
Yeah,
sweet eater, but I'm just saying, but I do like them. So I mean, I think that would be the hardest for me. So yeah,
yeah, for sure.
yeah. So have you been in the games before? Or is this your first time?
This is actually my second USA Games. I went to the one in Orlando, Florida in 2022 for the same sport. So this is my second time competing for swimming.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, we've only
Yeah,
been for what? We haven't competed yet. We've only done our podcast, so but
nice.
hopefully someday we'll compete. And, because how long have you've been doing Special Olympics since how long?
79.
So
Wow.
I think he's due to have his time in the
Yes,
to going down to USA Games. So
Yeah.
it's
yeah,
amazing. Yeah, when I was in
that's good.
Orlando, I brought home a gold medal in the 100 freestyle, a silver medal in the 100 backstroke, and a relay. Our relay took fifth place, so we got some hardware bringing back home and from Orlando in
That's
Oh,
really
that's
2022.
cool.
good. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. So,
Yep.
do you have a coach or a mentor who has helped you along the way?
Yeah, well, I practice with my local team, which is the South Region Stars. They practice on Saturdays for swimming. Um, but I also have like a Team Minnesota coach I meet with. Like we practice like once a month, so they really push us and get us going. In terms of mentors, I like to have my mom. I think my mom would be my mentor because she always helps me and pushes me through a lot of challenges that I've faced, not just with swimming, but just with everyday life and all these obstacles I face. Because I do a lot outside of swimming too. I do college and I work and stuff, so she helps me through a lot of these obstacles throughout the way.
Oh, that's good. What does it mean? Not just as somebody competing uh, at the USA Games, but what does it mean to have the USA Games hosted in your home state?
I think it's really, 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 really cool. I think it's really neat that they had the opportunity to have everybody come to Minnesota and unite as one, as at our home state, and it's kind of like having our nation's athletes come in our own backyard. I think it's really cool and special.
Well, that's good. So,
Hmm.
What
Yeah.
challenges have you faced during your training, and how have you overcome them?
Um. Well, when it comes to challenges, I don't really know because, like, I mean, like I said, just trying to find more time in the pool. Like I said, I'm so busy and working. I'm I'm in college trying to finish out my last year of college. I'm planning to graduate in May, so just a lot going on.
what do you mentioned you were going to college? What are you majoring in?
Well, I'm going for my administrative support diploma. It's like a medical technician. I want to be like a medical receptionist at a clinic. That's what I'm going for. So,
Well, that
yeah.
sounds like fun. So,
Yeah.
mm, so has that been has that been challenging at all, or have you had a good support system with that?
Yeah, well, college has been hard. I've always had like anxiety and like, some barriers with college, but and I have had a lot of support. My mom's helped me through it and people at schools helped me through it. I've been in college for probably like 5 years because I've been taking it slow, like taking like 2 to 3 classes at a time. But yeah, that's okay. You got to pace yourself. Find that pace for yourself.
Right. That's whatever works best for you.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Yeah. So, what does it mean? With that being said, what does it mean to represent Minnesota at the games? I mean, you've kind of answered it a little bit, but as an athlete, what does it mean to represent the host town?
I think it really means a lot. Like it's special that we have it again. Like it's very special we have it here in our home state of Minnesota, right in our backyard. And the fact that I got selected again, it's amazing. It means a lot to me. The fact that I got picked again it's special. Like I've been trying to. It's hard. It's nice because it's like I feel honored to represent my state and represent who we are as Minnesotans in Special Olympics and throughout the country as well.
Oh, that's good.
Is there an athlete, celebrity, or leader that inspired you the most?
Yeah. Well, the person I look up to for swimming is Regan Smith. She's a swimmer from Lakeville, Minnesota. She's gone to multiple Olympic games and she's a backstroker like I am. And so when I see her swim backstroke, it's very inspirational for me because I've always liked to swim backstroke, and seeing her swim it and compete makes me inspired of how she swims.
Oh, that's good. So,
yeah, I like Regan Smith. She's my favorite swimmer.
Have you been able to? Have you gotten a chance to meet her yet, or?
No, I wish. I would love to meet her in person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully one day you will. So.
Yes, pretty cool.
Yeah.
What are your goals for this year's game?
Well, like, what do you mean by that? I'm sorry, I'm confused.
No, that's good. So basically, what your goals would be, like what are your ambitions, or what do you look forward to doing? What do you look forward to
gotcha.
seeing or doing? Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I'm looking forward to being with the team, being with the delegation, representing our state. I'm excited for the pin trading. I like to trade the pins from all the different other states that come and compete as well. What I love about the USA Games as well is just getting awards and meeting new friends, and just the whole atmosphere is just amazing. It's so fun.
Yeah, I didn't even realize until we went to Orlando that there was such a thing as pen trading, and now all of a sudden, both of us are. Well, you're big into it more than I am. But
so let me know if you ever want a pen trade.
Right.
I've got quite a few.
That's neat.
And I'm willing
That's really
to trade.
cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how can people support you and other athletes competing in the games if they want?
Well, I always think a way of support is saying good luck to the swimmers that you're competing against, and saying, have a great race, and shake their hand after they're done, after our race is over, and all that.
All right, that's cool.
Thank you so much for taking time to talk with us today, and good luck at the USA Games.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. So before we end, we'd like to thank our gracious sponsor. Your support helps us continue to share these inspiring stories like Sydney's here, and advocate for individuals with intellectual disabilities.
Okay. Lisa and I are look forward to bringing you more great episodes. Remember to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And before we end, remember, people with intellectual disabilities can accomplish whatever they want with the right supports. We'll see you next time on Amazing Individuals.